light heavyweight tilt. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Glover Teixeira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, the former UFC heavyweight champion of the world, and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Glover Teixeira, and what an amazing career resurgence it has been. But he doesn't want to hear about that tonight. He is focused on this particular matchup, and he believes whether it is a knockout or a submission, judges' scorecards are not going to be needed in this one. Cormier's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. Cormier's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Nice strike there, and oh, that appears to have opened him up. Cutman's getting excited already.
I mean, these guys are here to work. I mean, these guys don't want to just sit around and watch. They want to come to work for their money. And tonight, the Cutman's going to have to work for his cash, because that cut can get nasty.
Oh, there's that patented right hand from Glover Teixeira. DC, not a guy that you faced at 205 pounds. Certainly, though, a guy that was on your radar, and rightfully so. Storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick there.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Guilty.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Teixeira's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
Great defense by this fighter.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cormier. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Ooh, Teixeira's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, he might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so a lot of people felt like Daniel Cormier could win a kickboxing match here tonight, but his wrestling is so high level that he goes for the takedown early and is able to get it.
Why? Even though you can win a takedown, even though Cormier can win in the stand-up, wrestling is what allowed for this guy to be who he is today. Two-time Olympian, tries to overwhelm his opponents with the wrestling, make them go between moves before they can process it. He has done that tonight, and that's allowed for him to really get out ahead of that guy. But the reality is this. Daniel Cormier is just really, really good.
Oh, another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Teixeira's back in full guard.
massive shot from the top.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Big watch lands through the middle.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, but that cut just continues to get targeted by his opponent.
He's a bloody mess, Jay. He's been beat up. Oh!
All right, looks like he is going for a hip toss here. Yes, he is, and with amplitude, able to take him down.
He got it. You know it. You know that it's coming, but he got it. He does a great job of disguising this technique. He is a fantastic judo player, and he did a great job of getting to his position.
5 minutes in the books.
Stop.
So these are the type of fights that end up in the UFC Hall of Fame. Hard to pick a winner. Heart, cardio, skill. This fight is what this sport's all about.
It's the best. It really does speak to what fighting is. When you see guys just lay it out on the line. And honestly, watching this fight, I don't care who won. I don't care who won the fight. I know that anyone that's watched these two will have a bigger respect for them after this fight is done.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
5 minutes down, here we go with the start of round two. Daniel Cormier and his counterpart, Glover Teixeira. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Teixeira's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. And now some separation. Just out of range with that left hook. What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night.
$50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient.
Oh, he's out.
Great defense by the defensive fighter. Oh, he's spraying blood now. Holy smokes.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. All right, well, things are getting critical now. A lot of damage, a lot of blood in and around that eye. You could stop this fight right now.
You can stop it right now. I mean, I don't understand what anyone's waiting for. They're giving this guy a chink.
Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, might get the win here by finish. You gotta be kidding me, he's out.
All these actions, though, these big actions, gotta wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Cormier's an absolute mess. I wonder if they might call him the ringside physician and potentially stop this fight. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Effective lead right hand there by Cormier. Well, we've already got too many Rosendo Sanchez boxing shout-outs in the game, but certainly your jab is working tonight, Chief.
I mean, the jab is working beautifully. Okay, let's... Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Outstanding pressure from top position here by Cormier.
Nice defense.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Just over a minute to go, round 2.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. He can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beaten from start to finish, and right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle in deep. Big-time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Cormier's back in full mount. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Teixeira.
Right back.
Gotta be careful here.
Herb Dean steps in.
Holy smokes!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, well, when DC's healthy and he's able to spar, more often than not, he's able to put guys away. Daniel Cormier, your winner by TKO tonight.
Just the pressure